Peace fam, how are you? Hope all is well. My apologies, guess what? I can't find the cord to my laptop. And I've been looking, and then I didn't want to disappoint you guys, so I said, the show must go on, right? So I'll get there, I'll figure it out for you guys, okay? So, I want to do these videos, they'll be 7 or less, because that's the God number, God day. We're good, right? There was different periods between these 2,000 years, right? So, these 2,000 years versus the 6,000, the 12,000, and beyond history, right? So a lot of times when we hear certain things, right, we may hear these things and have a misunderstanding of how we define that thing, right? So a lot of times you could be saying the same thing, but in a different way. No one's right, no one's wrong. Every day there's a new answer to an old question, right? So, I wanted to get back to Musa, right? Musa, right, was a Hebrew. We know that, right? We also know that Musa was a half original man, right? Are we clear about that? Musa was a half original man, right? So if he was a half original man, that means wherever his mama come from, right, was already mixing with the Europeans. Whether it was from Arabia or all up in that area, right? We're clear about that, right? So, Musa. Understand Christianity, the way people look at it is 500 and something years old, right? These things go back to 2,000 years, right? So Musa, see, when people read the Bible, right, the Bible is not really talking, yeah, they are speaking about us, right? But the most important thing about the Bible is it's not us. It's just their version of grafting from us, making something to fit their existence, right? So we understand and we clear about that, right? So Musa went to the Caucasus Mountains, right? Because Musa himself, you know, was a savage. What is a savage? One who lost the knowledge of him or herself, right? So then he learned and studied, and he went to the Caucasus Mountains to try to civilize the devils, right? As they call them, or those in that geographical location. Let's put it that way, right? But he couldn't teach them nature, because he himself was a half original man, right? So he taught them what he knew in his civilized form of his savageness, right? The trick knowledge, right? But see, Musa has some help. That's where we're going with this. Musa has some help, right? He had a whole lot of help. So where did that help come from? They were already, you know, we know Musa, Mom and Pops was mixing and mingling over there already, right? So how did we get to that point? Right? Spain, the Moors, right? We have a question that asks, why did we chase Yaqub and his maid devils across the hot Arabian desert into the caves of Europe or West Asia, right? Now, a lot of people, even 5%ers I know, right? Because I can go further into that. But a lot of people don't understand that degree, right? Because that degree is how we came to be right now in existence, right? That's how we got here, right? That's how we got here. Now, because this is getting ready to go out, and I'll return. I'm going to wait for it to go to 7, right? Yeah. I know. My apologies, but I'm going to do them in 7. Hopefully we'll get through them today. I'm going to get it, as much of it. And I'm going to be respectful about what I'm teaching here.